welcome to At America, the U.S. Embassy's American Center. Woo! First of all, my name is Hasna Rohani. I am one of the guests here at America. And let me test the crowd here first at the studio. Have fun! Have fun! And also hi to our online viewers watching us at home. And now you are watching Metropolitan Toastmasters Speak-a-thon Round 3. Yay! Love the energy. But before we start the fun, as usual, I will take you on an interactive quiz. And the question for today is true or false, the purpose of a speakathon is to make participants in the Toastmaster meeting compete against each other. You might type in your answer at any time during this session on our social media platforms. The lucky one who can guess the answer correctly will get a live shout out from us by the end of this event. Don't forget to do that because we really like to get everyone actively involved in this event. And now, without any further ado, allow me to pass the stage to the president of Metropolitan Toastmaster. Over to you, TM Wilson.
Thank you, our lovely e-guide, Hasna. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests, welcome to Metropolitan Toastmasters Club. Have fun! Now, thank you very much for attending this meeting yet again. We are here to participate in the Speakathon Round 3. Now, as a trivia, in this term from July 2023 to June 2024, we planned 3 Speakathons, and this is the third and the final one. Please give yourself a big round of applause. Now, there is an interactive quiz from At America saying that the purpose of the Speakathon is for the members to compete to each other. Now, honestly, as a president, I am not sure whether it's wrong or right. Let us decide by the At America team. Now, before we go to the Speakathon, let me introduce to you myself. My name is Wilson. I am the president, and I am here serving you to open this meeting. Now, before we begin the meeting, there are some slides that I would like to show you, especially to those who are new here. First of all, what is Toastmasters International? We are actually, how do we say it? We are featured in the At America flyer. Thank you, Team At America, for doing that. We are a non-profit educational organization. We are building confidence and teaching public speaking and leadership skills since 1924. Yes, because this is the 100th year. Yes. Now, we have 211,000 members in 12,000 clubs over in 145 countries. So if you call yourself a Toastmaster, that means that you are part of this very large network of clubs. Now, could you go to the next slide? Now, what is it in Toastmasters that can help you? Now, like I said before, Toastmasters is designed to help you develop your public speaking. So, of course, one of our core mission is to improve your public speaking. In our meetings, we regularly conduct public speaking sessions where members and guests alike are able to train their communication skills. Not only that, Toastmasters International is also training your leadership skills. That is why we also build your leadership skills, whether you are joining us as an executive committee or perhaps you are also taking roles in another club for events, up to you whatever kind of leadership that you want to make. Now, if you have developed your public speaking skills and communication skills and also leadership skills, now it is time for you to maximize your potential. What kind of person are you? Are you a public speaker, a pure public speaker, or are you perhaps a master of ceremony, or are you someone who can develop everything behind the scenes? Toastmasters is there to help you get there. And the last but not least, once you find out what kind of person you are, you may enjoy your unlimited personal growth with Toastmasters and its community members. And all of this can be achieved with Metropolitan Toastmasters Club in collaboration with At America, the U.S. Embassy's American Center. Shout out to At America, please. And of course, we are not forgetting that big red text right there. When I say have fun, you say? Thank you very much. Go to the next slide, please. Now, okay, I'm interested to join. What is next for me? Now, if you are new in Toastmasters, when you pay for your membership fee, you are also deserving to get the pathway. Now, what is pathway? Basically, pathway is designed to help you build the competencies you need to communicate and lead. Every pathway have 5 levels, and in those levels, we have around 4 to 5 projects that you can complete. Now, there are lots of pathways that you can choose. For example, if you want to develop your public speaking, you can consider to take the presentation mastery skill. And if you want to develop your leadership skills, you can afford to choose the dynamic leadership. Or if you just want to be a more fun person in general, you can consider engaging humor. There are lots of options that you can choose. Go to the next slide, please. Now, let me introduce to you, I am not here working alone. We have an executive committee dedicated to make sure that the club runs smoothly. Now, let me introduce myself. My name is Wilson. I'm the club president. Please don't applause for me. We have the vice. Thank you very much. Now, we have the vice president of education, Toastmaster Albert. Now, give him a big round of applause. Yeah, that's it. Now we have the vice president of membership, Toastmaster Nikki, but unfortunately she's not here, but still give her a big round of applause. Nikki, if you're watching, people are clapping for you, yeah? And then we have our lovely vice president of public relations, Toastmaster Diana, over there. Woo! And then we have our secretary and treasurer, Toastmaster Andy. Unfortunately, he's not here, but please give him a big round of applause. Toastmaster Andy, if you're watching, please. Now, the last but not least, we have someone here, Toastmaster Ozan, Sergeant at Arms. Please give him a big round of applause. Now, with that in mind, I would like to officially open the meeting. With the power vested in me, the president will officially open this meeting with 3 knocks. Now, the club is officially opening its meeting, and I would like to pass over the control to our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Wina. So please, Toastmaster Wina, the screen is yours. Okay, sure.
Let's start with have fun. Yes. And tonight in this meeting, we going have a very special speak-a-thon. And we're going to have 3 speakers, a great speaker, and 1 handsome man, 2 lovely ladies there. And this very special event, we're going to have 2 sessions, prepare speech, and also evaluations. Before I handle my control to our junior evaluator, let me mention the word of the day first, which is sugar. Right. I want to ask one question to everyone here. Do you ever struggle? Every time. Every time. Nice. Because when I read the word of the day struggle, something pop up in my mind because struggle mean you alive. Why? Because you are not a robot. You are a real human. So you always being struggle in something. Yeah. And without further ado, let me handle my control to our junior operator, Toastmaster Ozan.
Thank you, Toastmaster Wina, for introduction. Hello, everyone. My name is Toastmaster Ozan. You can call me Ozan. And tonight, I will be the general evaluator for this meeting. However, I will not be struggling to do this alone, indefinitely. Therefore, we have a team in the background. We will aid us to those meetings. As such, we have such roles as a grammarian, INWD counter, ballot counter, and the timer. And without further ado, I shall introduce each and one of them. You have met him before. Come upon board, our grammarian, Toastmaster Wilson. Please introduce us and explain your roles.
Thank you very much, our dear general evaluator. Nice to meet you again. My name is Wilson. I am here serving you as the, I'm sorry, it's a forbidden word, but I'm here to correct all of your grammars. Now, basically, I know that grammar is not our strong suit because English is our second language. We do not speak it every day. But if you want to make your audience in awe or you want to impress the others with your impressive public speaking skills in English, then I will help you notice what kind of English you should be making in your speeches. At the end of the meeting, when there is an evaluation session, I will be presenting to you my report about your language usage. So that's my role. I will give the control back to our general evaluator. Thank you.
Gladly. And we shall move on to our INW on the counter. Toastmaster Irfan, would you like to explain the roles up on the stage? You seem to be willing fully to write, take notes, everything. So would you like to explain to all of us what's your role?
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Ozan. Uh, okay, so uh, I'm the I'm the NWOD counter, and my job is actually to count the things that I just do, which is saying and a lot of things, several other things like pause filler like well, so, like, but, and other repeats words that are used uh, to buy time when you speak in front of everyone. And I also gonna count the word of the day that everyone said, which is struggle. So yeah, I think that's it. Thank you.
Give an applause to Toastmaster Irfan. And gladly, we often to struggle to each our words, whether to convey or sometimes giving the noise such as and ah. And we shall move on to our ballot counter of the tonight. Toastmaster Albert, would you like to come on the stage? Are you wobbling? Come on.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ozan. So, hello guys, have fun? Still have some energy left. So you have the energy also to give some votes. So in this particular meeting, it's not about the competition, but yeah, you see three trophies in front of us right now. So someone should raise that at the end of this meeting, right? And how do we choose it? Whenever you see a QR code over there, you go take your phones. I know you all have one at least. And then you open your camera and scan that. And then you vote for the best speaker in your mind. That's all. And then I will be back at the end of this meeting to announce who is the best speaker of your choice. Thank you very much. Back to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, our ballot counter, Toastmaster Albert. And last but not least, we have our timer. And finally, Toastmaster Lisbeth, would you like to explain to us what is your role for tonight's meeting?
Hello, my fellow Toastmaster. Okay, tonight I will be your timer. My name is Lisbeth. Okay, tonight, actually, as mentioned before, we have two sessions for tonight. For our prepared speaker and then also for evaluation session. For the evaluation session, for the prepared speaker, our timing is around 5 to 7 minutes or maybe to 4 to 6 minutes. And for the evaluation session, our time is 2 to 3 minutes. So I will help you to track the speech time. And also I will bring the light to you. I will show the light. If you see the green light, means you already hit your minimum time, okay? So if you see the yellow light, means you already hit your target time. And if you see the red light, means you already hit your maximum time. So once you see the red light is on, I will give you the last 30 seconds for closing your speech. And after the 30 seconds, the red light will be off. So just for information, if you want to be voted as a favorite one, you have to speak once the light is on. Because once the light is off, I'm so sorry, you will not be eligible to be voted as a favorite one. So just pay attention on me once showing you the light. Okay, I think that's all my role for tonight. Thank you. Back to GE.
Well, thank you for keeping track of our speech time. And that is all for our team of evaluators. And hopefully, the whole meeting will go smooth as it is. And therefore, we shall move on to our main event for tonight. And shall be returning to Toastmaster of the meeting. Toastmaster Wina, would you like to explain to the next event? Thank you.
we going to have prepared speech session. And our first speaker, I personally want to give best good luck for the next competition. And I will not introduce the speaker. I will call the first evaluator to introduce the speaker, and that is Toastmaster Diana. Yeah, yeah.
Thank you so much, Toastmasterina, for introducing me. Well, hello. Let us hear you for tonight. Have fun. Please make it louder this time, okay? Once more. Have fun. Okay, thank you so much for the spirit. Okay, so tonight I'm going to introduce you to our pride, our champ, the one that who is going to represent us at the division level, district level, is it? District level. Sorry about that. Our Toastmaster Ray. So he's going to present his speech called "Get Up," and he actually asked me to evaluate him, but it's not just about me. It's not just me is going to evaluate. He is actually asking all of you here to evaluate his speech as well, and perhaps make small feedbacks, and then write it directly to him in any kind of form. So I would like to have you evaluate along with me as well, and please welcome Toastmaster Ray. Get up, Toastmaster Ray. Please come to the stage.
Life is full of struggles, challenges, and big burdens. It's easy to just lay down and let the world pass by. But your life will not start until you get up. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmasters, and distinguished guests, before I start, I'm curious. Why didn't all of you clap for me? I just did a very impressive thing and no one clapped. You see, for someone my age and my size, you know how hard it was to get up from a sleeping position? I have a big burden. It was hard. My back hurts now. Have you ever felt so overwhelmed with everything in your life, you just want to lay down and let the world pass by? I was 19 years old, and unlike now, I was much cooler, much skinnier, and very much in love. Me and my girlfriend at that time had been together for 4 years, and we were happy. In fact, we were eating dinner in a very expensive Italian restaurant to celebrate our 4 years anniversary. I could still feel the intimate ambience of the restaurant. Smell the tomato sauce from the pasta I ordered. And hear my girlfriend saying, "Ray, can you please stop eating so much? I want to say something." "What's up, babe?" I think we need to break up. Four years of happiness ended just like that. You see, I was very much in love, and she was too, just with somebody else. The day after the breakup, I still felt so betrayed, so broken, and so empty. My wallet is empty because of that freaking expensive Italian restaurant. So, of course, I decided to just lay down and let the world pass by.
until I heard a shout. Ray! That was my sister. Get out! Mom bought pasta! Ooh, Mom bought pasta? I mean, I love my ex-girlfriend, but I love pasta more. So I decided to get up. Years passed by. Slowly but surely, my empty heart was filled. But not my wallet. It's still empty. So because of that, I decided to get up and get a job. My very first job was as an English teacher in a small English course. I loved that job very much. My students were great. My boss was very nice. But most importantly, there's a pasta house nearby. What more could I ask for? So, of course, for the next 2 years, I decided to work very hard and I was very happy. But then, of course, there came the greatest betrayal of human history. COVID-19 pandemic. Yep, just like everyone else. Almost immediately, I lost my job. The parents were too scared to send their children to our English course. And because of that, my boss decided to stop the business for a while. 2 years of happiness ended just like that. Again, I felt so betrayed, so broken, and so empty. Why? Why do I have to get up every day if all of my happiness could end just like that? It would be so much easier for me if I just lay down and let everything pass by. What was that smell? Tomato sauce. Ray! That's my sister again. Get out! Mom is making pasta. Whoa, 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 whoa. My mom is making pasta now? Oh, of course. It's the pandemic. All the restaurants were closed, so my mom decided to make her own pasta. This is amazing. Of course, because of that, again, my love for pasta forced me to get up. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests, I have realized now, if I didn't get up, I would have missed so many great things. I would have missed eating that delicious pasta that my mom cooked. I would have missed getting that job as an English teacher. Heck, if I didn't get up today, I would have missed seeing all of your beautiful smile. And I do not want to let all of those things pass by. If your life is full of struggles, challenges, and big burdens, and you just want to lay down and let the world pass by, just remember that life is also full of hope, of love, and happiness. So get up right now, because your life will not start until you... My back hurts. Toastmaster.
Toastmaster Ray, can I ask a pasta? Later, yeah. Every time I heard the speech, is always fresh. And we're going to have our second speaker. I want to say to second speaker, good luck. And I will not introduce the speaker. Let me call our second evaluator to introduce the speaker. And that is Toastmaster Nabila. Oh, Nabila, right?
Hello everyone. So I'm Nabila. Today I will introduce and evaluate Toastmaster Nafiska. She will deliver her level 1 project 1 icebreaker speech, and the purpose of her project is to introduce herself to the club and learn about the structure of the speech, and it's 4 until 6 minutes. And without further ado, let's welcome our second speaker, Toastmaster Nafiska, embracing the culture shock. Embracing the culture shock, Toastmaster Nafiska.
Okay, so before I'm about to have a speech, I will begin to ask any of you here. So, who in here, whoever moved from one country to another, or even just one city to another? So, if you guys did, kindly raise your hand, please. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 11. Okay, 11 people. Thank you. You guys can put your hands down. Thank you very much. Okay, so basically, I have the same experience as you guys. So, let me tell you. Back then, in 2020, I moved from the city, which became a city where I was born and raised. I moved from the city that I made a lot of friends with. Of course, that's the city that I love. And the city is called Surabaya. So at that time, I followed my father. In 2020, my father got a job in Jakarta and he brought all his family to move here. However, at that time, we only had 6 months of preparation before we leave. And of course, 6 months is such a short amount of time. At that time, I wasn't ready to move to the city that I rarely went to. But actually, being able to move to Jakarta is actually the best thing in my life. Because at that time, I thought that it is nice to move to the metropolitan city that I only used to see on the television. And yeah, but as the new Jakartans, I experienced a lot of culture shocks. But if I tell you all of my culture shocks that I went through, it won't be enough of time actually. And perhaps I won't be eligible to be voted, right? Okay, so here's the thing. One day, I went to the I went to the mall in Jakarta with my mother. And for your information, we like to go to the mall and we usually spend a lot of time there. Even if we have no intention at the mall, we just like to feel the vibes around the mall, going around, or maybe just having lunch or dinner with my mother, just both of us enjoying the vibes. And yeah, back to the story. We went there by a car. We spent a lot of time there, and I still remember it was the third day after I moved to Jakarta, and we spent more than 9 hours at the mall. Yeah, like, we're the new locals here, like, yeah, happy. And long short story, after me and my mom go to the mall, we're about to go home. And my mom was driving at the time. And you know what? The first thing that the driver do before we went out from the mall, we have to pay the parking fee, right? And my mom be like, he grabbed the ticket and scanned the ticket, and she was shocked. What? 50,000 rupees for parking? And we were shocked at that time, guys. We were shocked because, let me tell you, in Surabaya, the city that I used to live, we have no hourly parking fee.
because once you go to the mall, you only have to pay the 6,000 rupiah only flat. So at that time, I was so shocked with my mom. And yeah, gratefully we had enough money in our flash card to pay the parking fee, right? So after that, I was wondering with my mom, why we don't check the parking fee before we get in? Like why? And we still cannot believe the fact that we could spend more than 50,000 rupiah for park our car only. And after the situation, me and my mom have the new habit. Every time we go to the mall, we always checking the time. How many hours already that we spend here? I mean, the longer time we spend our time at the mall, the more expensive the parking fee that we get. Okay, but yeah, we still couldn't believe the fact that we cannot pay parking fee for flat again in Jakarta right now. And yeah, to live in Jakarta, I also found that most things here is more expensive than Surabaya. I mean, the lifestyle, the living costs, the food, and of course the parking costs, right? Everything is more expensive. And yeah, after that kind of situation, I urged myself to be more frugal with my own money. In Surabaya, I only can pay 10,000 rupiah for park my car, but in Jakarta, I have to pay more. And in Surabaya, I can buy mie ayam for 10,000 rupiahs, but in Jakarta, you cannot buy mie ayam for 10,000 rupiahs. Yeah. So yeah, however, it's very nice to be here. And yeah, I think that's all from me. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I also come far from Riau to Jakarta, and I also feel everything becomes so expensive. Like we used to eat the food like a lot in there, and come to Jakarta, we just very different the price. Yes, and we going to have the last speaker in this session. Let's check the energy again. Have fun. Okay, and I will call our third evaluator, which is Toastmaster Dede, to introduce the speaker. Yay!
Thank you so much for our Toastmaster of the meeting. So for the last speaker, this is a Toastmaster Sylvia. She will be delivered the project L1, project 2, with the title is It's Important for Us to Express Our Feeling. So for the purpose of this project is the member for the practice using vocal variety or the body language to enhance a speech. As we know that the struggle is also like the one of the hardness for the express the feeling, and Toastmaster Sylvia will be deliver the speech with the title It's Important for Us to Express Our Feeling. Toastmaster Sylvia, it's important for us to express our feeling. The stage is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Dede. Good evening, everyone. My fellow Toastmaster, good evening. Hope your evening is today is a good day for you all. So, yeah, my speech is about the vocal variety and body language. And my title is It is important for us to express our feeling. So for the start, I want to ask a question. Do you often hide your feeling or express it and to the person that maybe you don't like or maybe that person annoyed or something, and trying to pretend that everything okay or maybe it's normal or maybe the problem is yours? only your feeling. Yeah. I think I'm pretty sure most of us in here have that kind of experience, especially as we are as an Asian. We thought to be more care about other people's feeling rather than our feeling. We thought to keep silence, to calm down, don't so we not hurt others' feeling. Since we are kids, our parents teach us that to harboring our feelings and pretend it's okay, and we never really learn how to express our feeling. So in the end, we never really know how to express what is anger, what is hatred, what's annoyed, what is disappointing, love, joy, or happiness. We a little bit confused about that because we tried, we thought to act positively by trying to say or pretend that everything is okay, it's all normal without express our feeling. But do you know that actually it become the mental issue lately? Since actually if we cannot express our feeling, it will be like a burden deep inside of you. You just keep it inside of you and you thinking about it without express it become your mental it's disturbed. So in this session, actually, I want to invite everyone in here to be more expressive, to show our feeling, of course, in the way that it can tolerate. I mean, you will not express your feeling when you met and suddenly you kill that person, right? For sure. So since I was little, my mother taught me to be patient, to be tolerate, to others people mistake without able to express my feeling, which ultimately makes me unable to fully express, to fully understand my feeling to achieve my maximum happiness. Because in the end, I'm confused about my feeling. What I feeling because I never express it. And furthermore, sorry. However, I learned that if we can express that kind of feeling, actually we will become more skilled of expressing the feeling, tell the person, tell people about our feeling without offending them, and makes us more open with them. And furthermore, if uh, we if we can say it without offending them and can be more open with them, we can make the situation more better because the person that we are talking also can express their feeling. So it's like a win-win solution for both of you. And in the end, it can make a better situation. So not long ago, I have this kind of experience when I'm traveling with my cousin. So yeah, we have a little bit argument. I'm a bit disappointed with her because she lack of concern as a travel companion. Short story, we are enjoying our ice cream. But the ice cream that I held is melted in my hand. So it spill off everywhere, including to my clothes. Because the cone of the ice cream is broke. what she do? She just say, be careful. The ice cream is fall everywhere, is split off everywhere, and get to your clothes. And then I was annoyed because and instead of helping me, she just said the word, marble it, but not helping not helping the situation at all. And after that, I told her that I was annoyed by her because she just mumbles to me instead of helping me. And we have the argument because she thought that I should be able to ask for help instead of saying she didn't have that kind of awareness. But and then I say to her, I reply to her, for sure I will ask for help. But in that situation, she should aware also that her companions need help without asking it first. Because we are traveling together and depend on each other. And I'm really thankful for that experience because after that situation, me and my cousin situation slowly changed. She became more proactive and aware of the situation that to carry and help each other and rather than just relying on me and make my trip and our trip is more enjoyable. Thank you. I give the stage to Toastmaster Wina again.
Toastmaster Sylvia, I can say I can feel you because sometimes when we got really busy and we really not aware the situations in from everywhere we go, and we going to have the timer report first. All the speaker is eligible to be voted, and let's do the voting by scan the QR code in from the screen. While doing the voting, we can continue to the next session, which is evaluation sessions. However, the one who lead this session is our junior evaluator, Toastmaster Ozan.
Yay! Hello everyone, back here again with me, Ozan. And we shall move on to the most important session of tonight's meeting. It is the evaluation session where every speaker have to be grown and evaluated by each other. This is our perks of having being a member. And therefore, I would like to first have a bit of expression because it is important to express our feelings, right? And therefore, I would like to express how happy I am that I have just half a beef pepper rice today, and it's worth 70K. I know, expensive. You know how it is, and it forced me to get up, and certainly it is called a comfort food. Yeah, there's such a thing as not some comfort food that you would be crying, right? You would have some food, and then you would, not no. There's no sad face, right? Before we move on to the next evaluator, first and foremost, if you shall evaluate in Toastmaster Ray, it shall be Toastmaster Diana who will be evaluating Toastmaster Ray. Would you like to come over on the stage and give us your evaluation? The stage is yours.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ozan. You know, for a second, I was trying my best to find a reason to get up from my seat because I'm actually having a very painful cramp right now, but here I am. Okay, so Toastmaster Ray, absolutely brilliant speech from you. Thank you so much for performing here tonight. It was very insightful, and I believe it was quite relatable to all of us, especially us who is actually finding a reason to get up, to do things, to fight against our own struggles. That was really brilliant. You could that the topic is actually something that could make all of the audience could relate to you and could pay attention to you more. And the opening, wow, that was what was that? What was that all about? Don't don't take away my thunder. Okay, so the opening really took me aback because you were actually laying down, and it kind of makes me question, like, well, it was quite literal that you want to get up, but what was that all about? And yeah, it was actually very clever of you to do that once. But if you want to do that for like more than once, you know that all of here, there were some things that kind of hinders you from the audience. So I kind of suggest maybe you don't have to lie down per se, but you could actually take the edge of the stage, like here, and then you say that, like maybe just uh, lay somewhere, and then now I need to find a reason to get up. It's like that. And then maintain your eye contact to the audience, because when you actually lie down, the downside is you cannot make eye contact to them. So it is very hard for you to, maybe for those who have a very short uh, attention span, they will be like this, not really interested at some point. That's the downside. And also, by the time that you were mimicking your sister, you were trying to pose like that. And that kind of actually cost you several seconds of losing contact with the audience. So, what I can probably show you, maybe you could try to mimic your sister without losing your eye contact. For example, you could just stand elsewhere. It's like you're actually performing as someone else, because you're quite theatrical, and I believe that you will do the job better than I did. So maybe try to maintain your eye contact better. And then for next one, yeah. And what I really love about you is about vocal resonation. And I want you all in the audience here to also take notes of what Toastmaster Ray did, especially about the vocal resonation, so that it could actually deliver his speech very well. So congratulations on your very well done speech, and yeah, back to you, General Evaluator.
All right, deficient champ difference, shall everybody. We shall have Toastmaster Ray, who projects his vocal variety greatly, even his body language, such as perform as laying down as a part of his speech. It has such a weapons, and it works for his competition before, and we shall see for his competition in districts. Good luck to you, my brother. All right, without further ado, we shall move on to the next evaluation speech, and that will be Toastmaster Nabila. Would you like to come on stage to evaluate? Toastmaster Nafiska, the stage is yours.
I relate to your story. Back then, when I was in the mall, me and my friends, like, we plan to not more than 3 hours before, because we are so afraid for the fear. Yes, but when we tap to the parking, it's 3 hours past 5 minutes, so we have to pay for like 4 hours fee. That is so amazing. Your story was so relatable to us, right? Who are here afraid of parking fee in the mall. So we just park near the road or find the other way. So thank you Toastmaster Nafiska. It was a very interesting story. And then I really love the way you start your speech with the question. It really engage us because when you ask the question, people pay attention to you and they try to think about the answer of your question. So it really help the audience to resonate with your stories. So I love that, and I love your content of your stories. It's very smooth. It was very amazing and interesting because your stories is like running so well, so smooth. So that's 100 for your stories and your content of your stories. Where is the applause, guys? And as I observe your speech, I noticed 2 points of things for your room of improvement. The first thing is I realized that when you give your speech from the beginning until the end, I want you to try to find your the things that you want to focus on. I mean, like what to cut from your speech because your speech from the beginning until the end, the pace is like linear. So I mean, you can try to find on your stories what to emphasize or what to cut from your stories uh, to stress it out the focus on your stories because it will help us to really know the focus on your stories. And the second one, I noticed that because you use your handphone to deliver your stories, it you cannot move your hands freely. So when you use your phone, I think you can still use your hands to improve your stories. So that's the 2 point, the thing that I think will help you to improve your speech. And I think that's all. And I look forward to your second speech. Thank you. Back to GE.
Hey, thank you, Toastmaster Nabila. Well, congratulations to Toastmaster Nafiska for your completing your icebreaker speech. Congratulations. Where's the applause, everyone? Would like to appreciate the Toastmaster Nafika because she has went past the most difficult hurdle ever to try to get up stage to present her prepared speech, and that's a quite a feat actually, and therefore not only the linear story part is an essence of the type of speech, I would like to adding a little bit of tidbits that Toastmaster Fiska would try to include a conclusion to your story. So, like I said, when you try to present a certain story, you can put an end, such a conclusion, such as a recap to what happened before, from the beginning to the end. So, like a simple statement, and perhaps you could put a word of action, such as like, even though I would like to struggle in culture shock, it has happened to everyone. That's like a set of example. Such a conclusion in the end. So that's such a basic structure. It's okay if you don't manage to convey, but therefore next time, everyone such have a footnote. I would like to challenge you to therefore restrict your footnote behind and perhaps do more expression with just your hands gesture or your body language. And that's it. Perhaps we shall move on to the next evaluation speaker. And who will that be? Toastmaster Dede. Would you like to come on stage? Thank you.
Thank you so much for our general evaluator, Toastmaster Ozan. So please give a round of applause for Toastmaster Sylvia. I know it was a struggle for all of us to stand here because this is the big stage. You know, we cannot express our real emotion that when we speak in this stage. But congratulations because you already deliver your next project, and I really appreciate about it. But I believe in every speech is always there is the message and also the story that she wanna tell to us, and she wanna share what we can get to bring to us as the audience. And I put three things good from the Toastmaster Sylvia speech. The first is she was amazing because she put the title with the relevant with all of us as the millennial, as the Gen Z. We struggle with to express our feeling, and it's really great. And the second is she tried to ask to all of us, even without she asked to us about what the feeling that we share to our friends. It's not same, but she tried to ask to make the grab attention for all of the audience. And the last is about her voice. I believe this is the project about the vocal variety, and her voice I just observe it's really stable, and she didn't shake, and I believe she already got the confidence for speech in here. And for the great speech, it needs to more improvement. And Toastmaster Sylvia, it will be make the story more powerful if she can like to make this stage as the purpose of her project to body language make powerful is can not only stand in one place. She can like observe to make to the right or to the left to make the everyone audience feeling that she speak on the front of you like that. And the second is about the opening on her speech. I believe she just want to say thank you to Alpha Lotter or to the audience, but she don't need to introduce again about the name or the title of the project because the one who get that job is her evaluator, which is it's me. So I believe it's just a same note, and I believe she will can make a better. And the important things is because this is about the feeling, about the share, about the express, and it's really great if she can put the real story, one story, what make feel sad or angry to her friends, so we can feel one emotion and we can like as you in that story. It's all for me, and I cannot see you for the next project. Back to our general evaluator. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster Dede. When she said it is important to express our feelings, and therefore a vocal projections always goes hand in hand with those. Such as example, if you want to express such as like a sudden expression, or you would just say, "Oh no, I just have to do this again," or just you're happy, "Yay! I just win a ballot tonight." Is that powerful? Yes. So it is important to express and manageable stage acting or such as public speaking. So it goes hand in hand for the foreseeable future. If you want to do speak again, perhaps this has come in mind for some notes in future. And perhaps we shall move on to the next session. But before we do that, would like to ask our timer. Is it eligible for all of them? Exactly. Hey, therefore, we shall move on to the ballot. Is it ballot? Yes. Cast your vote, everyone. Put on the scan on the QR code on the screen, and we shall see who is the favorite evaluation speaker for tonight. 10 seconds, 30 seconds. All right, the time is up to guess our vote, and we shall have an evaluation report. And before that, we shall have our grammarian report by our resident police. Whoop whoop! This is another police. Toastmaster Wilson will come on stage to report our grammar of tonight's meeting.
Thank you very much, General Evaluator. Now, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to be dissected? Why do you seem so happy? I'm about to roast all of you guys. But okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I see a lot of beautiful and creative content, so please give yourself a big round of applause. Thank you very much for delivering your ideas in such beautiful ways. And what is Toastmasters meeting without improvements? And that is where I come in. Now, first of all, I see a common phrase that was used in this meeting. It is called long story, long short, story long long. Now, what is the correct way to describe that word? Can anyone guess? Long story short, exactly. So basically, we want to describe that there is a long story, but I'll summarize it for you. That is why long story makes short. Long story short. Now, please remember that in the future. Now, next, I would like to also remind all of you that when you deliver a speech, it is most likely that we are going to describe the past. So please make sure to use the past tenses, which includes past simple, past continuous, past perfect, past future, no. Now, about describing a person with us. I heard someone say me and my mom. Now, in English, it is quite tricky. I know, it is very tricky. Now, if you want to use them as a subject, you want to say my mom and I. So basically, the other person first and then us. And not me, but I, because it is subject, right? Because we want to say that my mom and I went to the station. So my mom went to the station and I went to the station. So it doesn't make sense if we say me went to the station, right? That is why you use I, my mom and I. Trust me, it is uncomfortable, but once you get used to it, you will be great in English. Now, last but not least, in grammar kind of setting, I heard someone say she will be delivered. Now, can someone tell me what the correct usage is? She will be delivered. She will deliver. Yeah, two of them are correct depending on the context. If you are saying that she is a baby, then she will be delivered is correct. Because she is about to be born, she will be delivered is correct. Yes. But if you are saying that she's going to send you something, then there are two choices. She will deliver, future simple, or she will be delivering, future continuous. Now, I hope that this session is not stressful for you. I may act like a police, but trust me, I just want to serve all of you. So thank you very much. Back to the general evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Wilson. But is the police serving though? They are. And we shall move on to our NWOD counter report. Toastmaster Irfan, would you like to report to our meeting of tonight? What is the counter of today? Toastmaster Irfan, the stage is yours.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Ozan. Good evening, everyone. So now is the time to report the A and WOD that everyone has said today. So I have made a lot of reports. You see, there is a lot of red mark and blue marks. The colors means nothing, but here is the report. So there is almost around 10 to 12 speakers today. And actually, there is a lot of speakers that don't put filler words at all. So yeah, congrats. Woo! And for the other that didn't mention, I didn't mention just now, most of them only spit the words, the pause filler words, only around 3 to 5 filler words, and there is only around 3 people that mention filler words a lot of times. Like the top one is around 7, and actually me myself, I said it around 6 times. So yeah, I think it's pretty good. So yeah, congrats everyone. Thank you. Yay. Oh, I think I forgot something. Actually, for the WOD, sadly, there is only one person who mentioned the WOD. If I'm not wrong, please correct me if I'm wrong. And that person is Toastmaster Wina. And it's only when she introduced the words. but she mentioned it a lot, like 5 to 10 sentences after that. She kept mentioning struggle. So yeah, it's good. Woo! So that's it from me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Irfan. I think the word struggle to some people is just quite struggling to express it, right? Yeah. Even the word of the day is just struggle, but people apparently does struggle to express it. Struggle is real. I know people, that's meaning saying me struggling. Does it count? Okay, just count it down. Right, moving on, and we shall, and as a report, me as a general evaluator shall evaluate for the general hall meeting. So this whole meeting has started on time as per usual. A good luck applause, pat on the back for everyone. Yay, the meeting has done on time, and everyone has compiled their speech smoothly, and there's no such distractions or anything weird remarks or profanity. And we shall, and everyone has complete their portal. Appreciate to Toastmaster Nafiska for her icebreaker speech, and it must be difficult, but I will look forward for more of your speeches in the next foreseeable meetings or other meeting. You can hop on. That's such an options. And therefore, Toastmaster Ray, I wish you good luck on your district competition. Right. And Toastmaster Sylvie, I hope that you will try to keep improving your public speaking skills. And just a footnote for everyone, I think that you could try to practice in the mirror, or just you have and hands down losing up your notes, and perhaps just remember some certain key points that you want to express. And for the whole team of evaluators, and I really appreciate on how everyone will keep track and listens to every tidbit of conversation, such as expressing your feelings, getting up for a motivation for a pasta, or shockingly surprised for a price of parking fee. But let me tell you, in the verse, I will be shocked because at the time I went outside the town of Jakarta, I didn't have to pay a parking fee for Alfamart. That's an improvement. I don't have to pay, but here, must. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, that's a shocking culture, right? When if you're outside the town in reverse, yeah, I had beef pepper rice for 70K. That's worth it. In any case, and this meeting shall be a speak-a-thon, perhaps for the next foreseeable future. If everybody wants to stand up here, expressing yourself, probably fumble in their own way, but that's okay because everyone here does fumble in their own thing. So, apparently, I will foresee myself and shall move on to the next session. Will be Toastmaster Albert will presenting our ballot counter of the night. Hey, he's shaking right now. Excited, Toastmaster Albert, the stage is yours.
Thank you very much. Well, someone should be operating that thing now. Please. In my hand, I have two certificates, which represent the ones who will be raising that trophies tonight. How are you? How are we going? How are we doing tonight? Good? Struggling. So the struggle is real. So, right now, I would like to talk about the first one, which is the best. No, okay. Evaluation. I know for sure evaluation is the biggest thing in Toastmasters, in every single Toastmasters meeting, because that's where we can improve ourselves. And self improvement is the only thing we do in Toastmasters. So give a round of applause to our best evaluators of the night, which is. So the best hijabi girl of the night is Toastmaster Nabila. You win by a vote. You win just by a vote to Toastmaster Diana. How does it feel? Nggak mau. She's so shy. She should express herself more. This for you? Not for you. Well, congratulations. You can move a step back. Thank you. And then for the best prepared speaker of the night, will it be the boy or will it be girls? And the best speaker of the night is. Yeah, this was a Ray. Just get up. Just get up here now. And please don't hurt your back. This is for you. Congratulations. And let me hand this for you. Congratulations. So is that your speech? We'll talk about it later. It's well, toot. So let's take a picture together. Okay. Congratulations to both of you. You can put the trophy back again. Thank you. Okay, so how are we feeling about the result? Good? Good enough? Well, improvement is still in the process. So being the best doesn't mean that you have to stop learning. That's the only thing that will, I hope it motivates you to keep on learning and to do something even better than doing your best, right? So now I saw some fresh faces. I saw some fresh faces here. I would like to invite to the stage, yes, a guest over there. Please, the one in Batik, can you please go on stage? Hello, I'm Albert. What's your name?
My name is Reno.
Hi, Reno.
Mhm.
How do you know about this meeting?
Okay, so basically I'm following Instagram of at America, and then at America itself, it's like collaborating with the Mets. So I'm just trying to figure out how at America and Mets collaboration works, and just realizing by talking with friends over there with Mas Arif, but with which today's agenda is like speak-a-thon, right? So there will be a lot of prepared speech, and I see it's quite interesting.
So you're enjoying this session
Yeah,
tonight? Yeah.
and also amazed with
Oh yeah.
the
Oh, thank you very much. And also thank you at America to always promoting us and collaborating with us. And thank you very much.
yeah.
Okay, thank you. And I guess we have another guest. The next one. No, you are a member. That one is not guest. Then you have to come to Mets more often. That's all from me, I guess. And then I can see from your faces. Wait a second. Where's Wilson? Oh, she. Okay. I can see from some of your faces you are eager to express yourself more. Since we have 15 minutes, let's invite our president, Toastmaster Wilson, which he said he wants to have a table topic session. So, Toastmaster Wilson, the stage is yours.
Thank you very much, Vice President of Education, Mr. Albert. Now I see a lot of strong reactions over there. So, do you know table topic session is impromptu speech session? Yes. So, what makes it even more perfect? An impromptu speech session. That's correct, ladies and gentlemen. I am here vested in my power as the president. I will become your table topics master for today, and I will be inviting maybe 4 to 5 people on stage. So I will be giving you some random questions, and I would like you to give 1 to 2 minutes of speech about the topic. Now, the topic is about the similar quotes that you have ever heard. Have you ever heard about curiosity killed the cat? Yes. And then blood is thicker than water? Okay. But do you know that there is actually the real version of those quotes? And so I think this will be a good training for you. You already know what is going on with the quotes, but maybe you didn't know what is real behind them. So, do we have any volunteers? Okay, Xiaoqi, you can set an example. Thank you very much. Please go forward. Oh yeah, it's okay if we don't have any trophies because we don't have any voting session. Will that be okay? Okay, thank you very much. So no pressure, no pressure. You can just try to express yourself and struggle in the process. Okay, could you please introduce yourself to the crowd?
Hi, my name.
Hurry up, the time is
Oh.
ticking.
Hi, my name is Shauki. Nice to meet you guys.
Yes, his name is Xiaoqi. Thank you very much. Now, do you know the phrase "Do curiosity kill the cat"?
Cat is an animal, yes.
Yes, yes. Now, the question for you is:
Okay.
curiosity killed the cat,
Hmm.
but satisfaction brought it back. Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. Toastmaster Xiaoqi.
Rather than doing a table topic session, I'm gonna do a little bit of a stand up. No, I mean seriously, it's a literal stand up. See, I'm standing up right now. So, people, curiosity kills the cat, but satisfaction revives it. What does it mean? I have no idea. If let's say you're dead, you're dead, and then suddenly, hey, wait, there's a spoilers for Avengers Endgame. Where? It will never happen, right? If people died, they can be brought back to life by satisfaction, giving like all those kind of satisfaction in life. I sound like a big Google Translate right now. But in reality, sometimes satisfaction does bring something to life, right? It pushes you to do something that is even more, giving extra efforts along the way. Let's say, for example, you want to satisfy yourself by proving to yourself that you are the most amazing speaker in the world. And how do you achieve that goal or satisfy yourself? By standing here in the stage talking absolute rubbish for 2 minutes. But it's just what that one small step can lead to one big improvement. Because in reality, big dreams does not come from big actions. Big dreams come from small actions. But if you keep it consistently, it will lead a really huge impact, not just to your life, but also other people's life as well. So, just like what Dory said, just keep swimming until you cannot swim, basically. I mean, nobody can swim for eternity, right? So, people, just keep swimming. That's it.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Xiaoqi. My question was curiosity killed the cat, but you talk about swimming. You know, if you have someone that could teach you how to deflect questions, you have the man right here. Okay, now I would like to invite a guest. Could you please raise your hand if you would like to try public speaking? Don't worry, it's not going to be scary. The lady over there, do you want to try? I insist. This is your fourth club, right? It will be a waste to not just come here and speak on the stage. You're being recorded in YouTube, you know. Okay.
So much.
Thank you very much for coming. Please don't feel forced. Could you please introduce yourself to the crowd?
Hello everyone, my name is Ellie.
Yes, thank you very much. Hi, Ellie. Now, are you feeling nervous?
so much.
Okay, don't worry because it's about to end soon in 2 minutes. Now, have you ever heard the phrase an eye for an eye? An eye for an eye? No? An eye for an eye. Revenge, basically. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now, the question for you is an eye for an eye only makes the world blind. An eye for an eye only makes the world blind. Soon to be Toastmaster Ellie. It's okay.
Okay, thank you. Actually, I don't understand about the question. But in my mind, it's like I just remember the apple of an eye. I think the apple. I just forgot about it. But because I have to explain something in here, I just want to explain about the apple of my eyes. So maybe I want to explain about the Toastmaster, and it's so appealing to me. I mean, it's a bit different from courses that I know. I know EF, I know Wall Street, and I thought that Toastmaster is also a course. But someone replied me on the WhatsApp, this is not a course, no teacher in here. So I'm like, so what place is this? And someone and the WhatsApp doesn't give me a lot of explanation and just invite me to come. And and right now I just understand that uh, it's not a teacher that teaching us to improve our English or improve our speaking, but it's our friend. It's our mentor in here that also a teacher. Thank you. That explain to us how do we speak, how we can improve ourselves better in here, and that is it. And here I am, always come to every Toastmaster, learn from you guys, so I can commit to myself to be the Toastmaster in the future. Thank you so much. Back to you.
Thank you very much, soon to be Toastmaster Ellie. I am so touched that you have expressed your love for Toastmasters. Thank you very much. Although we had two table topic speakers, but none of them have actually expressed what they feel about the quote. So I would like to try one last time. Could anyone please volunteer who wants to try? This time I will just spoil you first. The clue is blood is thicker than water. Do anyone understand that? Blood is thicker than water? Have you ever heard about that? Yes? You want to try, sir? Yes? No? Do you want to try? Hey, you said you want to try. Hey, please give a big round of applause for our general evaluator. Now, have you ever heard the term blood is thicker than water?
No.
Have you ever heard early bird gets the worm?
Yes.
Okay, so early bird gets the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese. It is the complete quote. You have 10 seconds to think. I'll repeat the question once again. Early bird gets the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese. Toastmaster Ozan.
When you think about being the most diligent person on earth versus the ones who knows the leeway around things, who would you prefer to be? So many varieties such as an answer, and perhaps the both are true. Being the first early, such as example for being honest for work, being on time, doing things exactly by the book, and being preservedly at the whole thing such as the most diligent way, perhaps it's the most rewarding thing as an artist. But in life, it doesn't always comes those things very smoothly now, does it? Yes. There are some way that has to be someone who has much more privilege or have those much more connection than us. and somehow or somewhere we get our self being flipped over or screwed. And in fact, your daily life struggles, perhaps, such as you applying for a job. But somehow, a child of a company, a director wants the same job as you, and they get a job faster than you. That's the reality, right? So honestly, in those things, even though you are willingly to become most early bird or you must be diligent, keep in mind that reality is not much more smooth than you think. There's much more reality. It's saddening, right? But it's the real thing. Keep it in mind that way for you to struggle to think. Back to Toastmaster Wilson.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Ozan. What such a good try to explain that. Now, basically, the quote means that we don't always have to be first. Because if someone gets there first, we can just follow their trail and we'll also be fine. So don't worry, just keep doing things at your own pace. So, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our impromptu table topic session. Thank you very much for your participation. Could you please give a round of applause for all the speakers? Could you go to the... Now, if you like these sessions where you improve your public speakings, then I encourage all of you who haven't followed to follow our Instagram account at Toastmasters. Basically, this is where we want to announce our meetings. And could you go next? And if you are interested in becoming a member, please contact our Vice President of Membership, Toastmaster Nikki, right here. She's not here, but she will be happy to answer a message. Her number can be accessed through that QR code, the left side one. And if you want to join the community, you could just scan the QR code on the second one, the right side. Now that'll be all from us. The next meeting will be on 28th of May. That's still 4, but okay. Our meeting is too expensive. Basically, we will be talking about the market and how we haggle around it. So thank you very much. Have fun. Back to the e-guy. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much, TM Wilson. Thank you very much to all Matt's team and all the speakers. Hope everyone is getting more inspired by hearing speeches from the speakers as well. And earlier in this event, we asked you a trivia quiz, if you remember, and the question was, true or false, the purpose of a Speak-a-thon is to make participants in the Toastmasters meeting compete against each other. And the correct answer to that is false. A speak-a-thon allows the members to present longer speeches that cannot be given during a regular meeting. Shout out to today's lucky one at FearNof from Instagram for answering correctly. And thank you so much everyone for participating in our social media quiz. Don't forget to tune in next time and catch a chance to get a live shout out from us. If you find yourself enjoying this event, you can also always come to our other events, and don't forget to stay tuned by visiting our website at www.atamerica.or.id. You can also collaborate with us by submitting your event ideas, and also follow us on our Instagram, X, and Facebook, and also YouTube channel at AT America. With that, thank you so much again everyone for joining us today. My name is Hasna. See you on the next At America event. Bye-bye everybody.
Thank you very much.